Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
I am, as always, Super Blastex, joined by...
Tony, howdy.
We're late.
Yeah, we're a bit late.
It's been a really crazy week. We usually record these guys on Tuesday so that we can get it out on Wednesday. And it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I'm hoping to get this out Friday morning.
Yes.
So, if you're new here, what the hell?
Oh, please.
Okay. What? Is there negative connotations to that?
No, it's just.
Is it cringe?
Yeah, it's cringe.
What the helly?
It's. Oh man.
I did it. Okay. Actually, you might have to censor both of those. I don't know what the YouTube policy is on the.
Oh, true on that.
How far
word.
Cursing goes.
Yeah.
Butts.
Konnichiwa minasan. Toku Tony desu.
Oh right, you did that once.
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. Well, here I could actually do it here. Konnichiwa minasan. Toku Tony desu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
In case you can't tell, Toku Tony went to DreamCon and he learned that there.
Yeah, I went to DreamCon. I met all the Japanese baddies.
Well,
No, not really.
I bet there was like 5.
Just about. DreamCon is.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
This is a show where we talk about the latest tokusatsu, superhero time, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Before we get into sort of reviewing, talking about the shows and episodes, we talk about our week, our lives. Sometimes we talk about toys that we may have purchased or made. This week we don't have a Toku Toy time this week. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, like I said, way too busy. One of the things that made it so busy was the aforementioned DreamCon. We're going to talk about that a little bit. I also went to a graduation on Tuesday, which is the day we usually record. And last night, we went to pick up our Nintendo Switch, or my Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about all of that. But first, I think we'll go in order of operations.
Yeah.
DreamCon.
DreamCon was so nice, dude. It was such a good time with my friends and meeting a lot of cool people and passing out business cards. If you're here from DreamCon, thank you very much.
You know what? That
What?
sucks because that business card said Wednesdays.
Yeah,
10
it said
a.m.
every Wednesday.
So hello, Friday.
You know, it's hard to anticipate us being late because it's very sporadic. But man, I put on our business card every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Hey guys, it's Friday. How you doing? Sorry about that. If you're here from DreamCon, thank you very much for taking one of my cards. I'm glad that I met you, and I'm glad that you're here listening to us now. But yeah, I really enjoyed DreamCon. Every single day was super nice. It was better than the last opening ceremony I couldn't go to, unfortunately, because I had to get my badge late. But overall, the experience was so nice.
You got your badge? I thought you went a whole day before. Or was that day opening ceremony?
That was day opening ceremony. I tried to go the whole day before on Thursday, but man, it was too packed. But I should have done that because I still had an hour left in the gap for me to get my badge. And it took me about an hour and a half to get my badge on Friday. Craziness. But anyways, I saw a lot of fun people. Saw a lot of really cool cosplayers. I met a lot of really nice content creators. Ate some really mid food. Halal Guys sucks.
Oh. You did. And this week as our sponsor, Halal Guys.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed myself, and I really enjoyed the people I met, and the events, and just the panels that were there. Derek and I, and Devin that was there, saw a bunch of
Shoutouts.
Shout out to the guys. Random tangent. Saw a lot of informative panels about how to build business and motivate content-wise.
So, you mentioned one panel that you saw walking out.
Yes.
And could you say what the name of that panel was again?
Yeah, the panel was how to monetize your business.
No.
Oh,
The panel you saw walk out. You
I
saw
saw
them
walk
walking out. You saw the room you went into.
Uh-huh.
There was a panel before that.
Oh, right.
And you saw them leaving.
Yes.
So could you say what the name of that panel was real quick?
Right, yeah. That panel was called We're Black and We're Furries. Yes, we
Yes,
exist.
So, I was seeing, and I guess I've known this because of our RDJ, our RDW, our RDC world. His content is very black focused, which is awesome.
Yeah,
there's not a lot. Oh, let's just say black anime focused.
Yeah, the whole convention is about black nerds.
Right. So, were most of the panels about that, like in that aspect?
No, actually, that was an outlier that I saw. That it was like a thing of, like, hey, we're here, join us. Like, try to be inclusive. But that was an outlier, I'd say. In like tone, all the rest of the panels were pretty bog standard for like a convention of like nerd stuff. Like I said, it's an anime nerd geek convention, however you want to call it. But this year was really had a big overtone on content creation and social media people, where there's actually been a little bit of backlash about it from the people that were there this year. Not the people that you'd see there, but the actual convention goers, saying that this year probably some people were there that shouldn't have been there, like all of the 1 million streamers that were there. It's not my opinions or not my voice or anything. I've been seeing people online saying that this is a black nerd anime geek convention, and it's slowly turning into just a
TwitchCon Part 2 or something?
TwitchCon, right? A TwitchCon, a YouTube con.
Streaming University?
Yes, exactly like that. Which is what I've been seeing. It
looked like, and this just because I'm getting so much extra Emily content on my feed.
Yeah, I saw her. Well,
congratulations. It looked like I don't know when Streaming University is, but it looked like Streaming University happened the weekend before, and then DreamCon happened.
Yeah,
like, I keep seeing and I keep checking the dates, and it looks like that. Which it looks like everybody that was at Streaming University took a bus, and went to DreamCon, and I didn't really mention this, but it was here in Houston, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was great.
I think we talked about this last year, even when they announced it was going to be here.
Yes,
I asked you if you were going to go.
Yeah, because that was when Derek invited me, because he said, "Man, you missed out on DreamCon in Austin. It was so good. We got to go next year."
Okay.
It was in Austin.
Okay, and they're doing it again next year.
Yeah, next year.
Here.
Yay!
Jojo Brown again? Do you know?
Yep, Jojo Brown.
Cool.
Gonna be in July though. Weird.
Ouch.
Houston in
it's
July.
Gonna be a month out. Hot.
Yeah, hot.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it.
Did you get any cool merch or any cool things or anything?
No, I didn't. And I was kind of preparing myself for that, because it's not really that kind of convention. I mean, it's an anime convention, right? Is what it's supposed to be. So you see a lot of cool cosplayers and like the Artist Alley and the cars that were there with the cool Itashas, and just all the people walking around. But I didn't really go to Artist Alley like that much, even though there was a lot of stuff. It felt like that was in the corner, in like Hall C. No, in Hall E. The very end, it was in the corner, like Artist Alley, because it was mainly about the people that were there, I felt this year. And it was really good to market yourself and to make connections like that.
So
what do you call that? Networking, yeah.
I've got a question that either will be left in here or not, depending on how you cut it.
Okay.
This is 9.5 minutes in.
Okay.
Did you record some content of your own for your other channel? And if so, when will we see it, if you're going to do anything with that?
Yes, we did record content for the other channel, Random Tangent.
Now, the reason I said you can cut it or not is so you're not beholden to that if you don't feel like it. So
yeah, I appreciate that.
Answer your question however you want, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, we did. We recorded some stuff. Derek wanted to do some like street interview type stuff, so we had a setup that he brought from Austin. It was like a $20 mic to plug into your phone and then get audio like that. He interviewed a few people, and Derek's stepbrother that was there recorded it on a really nice camera that he had just gotten.
Nice.
So those are coming in. I'm slowly getting those videos and audios
Oh,
in.
okay.
It's slow right now because it's 2 separate people with 2 separate mediums in a Google Drive with they're not super technologically savvy with the stuff they have, but that's fine, you know. Yeah, so that's coming out soon. Should be by the beginning or the end of next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so Monday through Friday stuff should be coming out
Cool.
about DreamCon.
Now, I think you should aim for the end of the week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
because you
Fridays.
are on call,
Yeah.
and I don't want you to, kill yourself trying to do both on call and this.
Yeah. It'd be crazy.
Now, DreamCon. Right. That is something that we did at Podmorphicon, where we
Yes.
interviewed some people. Was it the same kind of thing, or did you
Yeah, pretty much.
have a stationary spot and you asked them? Because we were walking around.
Yeah. That's what we did too. Because we found out that if we stayed in one spot and waited for people to come around, they were less likely to
Stop.
Yeah, less likely to stop and actually be talkative with us. So we decided to walk around, see some people that were maybe stationary for a little bit, or see some cool cosplayers and be like, "Hey, could you do something real quick?" Like asks, "Hey, can we interview you?
Can you Orange Justice? Oh,
Hey, can you melee wop? Please? No, but yeah, we moved around a bunch, and hopefully those are coming out because we did get some pretty big people. Derek got a couple streamers.
oh, don't tease it. Just tease it.
Yeah,
Don't-
just tease it.
okay.
Streamers and cosplayers that will be coming out soon.
I did see a good amount of tapping up tens.
Oh, people do that all the time.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty easy content.
Yeah, it's easy content.
I think that's pretty much the most I've seen out of that. I mean, other than, like I said, Extra Emily's, some of their vlogs, Emiru.
Yeah.
I'm not super exposed to that world at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think I heard something about Extra Emily works with Asmongold, so that lowers her stock dramatically.
Yeah, there was a controversy with her a year ago, maybe less than that, where she'd gotten all this money. It was a perspective thing, right? It was stuff that she shouldn't have said out loud, or like opinions or whatever. From the gist I got of it, it was that she had a lot of money and her parents paid for a lot of her beginnings, and she never gave anything back to them.
To her parents?
Yeah, to her parents.
These kids owe kids owe nothing to their parents.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Right. And people online were of the opposite opinion. So that was like a sort of thing that I had only heard about recently with her.
Okay.
Anything before that was all good things.
Now, I'm not defending Extra Emily or anything, and I don't know why we're talking about that, but it's always been my opinion that kids owe their parents nothing. Parents owe their kids everything. Everything. My issue with her is that she works with Asmongold, who is
Not the great.
a roach, right?
Yeah.
He's a roach.
Yeah, he's a roach.
Yeah.
He festers in his own filth.
Yeah. And people like that, I guess? I don't know.
People find that really relatable, but they don't understand how much different he is from them. People leave some stuff in their room for a couple days and be like, he's just like me for real.
It's also just not just that, it's his opinions and his...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a roach. Okay, we can move on. So that was... Oh, are you done with DreamCon?
The reason I kept bringing up Extra Emily to you
Uh-huh.
was because I was on her stream.
Right.
For about half a second.
Yeah.
I tried to give her a True Super Pepper podcast card.
That'd be crazy.
You can see me in stream. She got sidetracked with people trying to get photos.
I heard she got inundated.
Inundated.
There was way too many people, and she got freaked out, and she ran out.
Yes,
Not,
yes.
literally ran out, but it was too much for her.
Yeah, that happened as well.
She put her disguise on, and everybody still recognized her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
There was some high-profile people that I passed True Super Pepper podcast cards to.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Sorry we're late.
That. But no, yeah, I tried to give her a card. It's on stream. I tried to give her a card, and she just walked right past me because she was trying to get back to her group.
Why haven't you sent me this video clip?
Because I can't find it.
Oh.
I saw it the first day, but now I can't find it.
Yes.
So, yeah, I went to the stream.
Oh.
Like I saw it.
I should mention the really only reason that I'm even interested in her and what she does is because she has interviewed twice and NMIXX. So
wow,
that's it. And then since I said those two names, nothing to do with Miai, but there's Miai, and then ISHIIRAN.
Nice.
I did it.
Good job.
So 108.
Yeah, but that was funny. I tried to give her a card, but because the Guardian was there trying to escort her back to the main group that she got separated from, you can just see me in the stream being like, "Oh, Emily here," and then they walk right past us. But,
it's because you said her last name. You're supposed to say extra.
Oh, but also you see in the stream Derek giving an interview, or Derek doing an interview.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see Derek giving an interview, and then you see me right behind all of them, behind the camera, and then she walked right past. I tried though. Tried real hard.
Cool. That car would have been right in the trash.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have anything else?
No. I had a great time with my friends, and I'm gonna go next year, and it's gonna be even better next year.
Cool. Monday was the day we watched the episode.
Yeah.
No, we watched it on Sunday because plans got canceled on Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
Monday, I took the pictures, and we don't record the same day we do that.
Right.
Tuesday was my stepsister's graduation at HSPVA.
Wow.
It was really awesome. It was also very, very long.
I bet.
It was about 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Well, did you know what school I'm talking about, right? HSPVA. You know what school that is?
No, what's that?
It's a high school for performing visual arts.
Oh, cool.
So theater,
yeah,
band, classical music,
yeah,
piano, acting, mariachi, visual arts. So every kid in that graduating senior class showcased, and I have no problem with it. I loved it. All of it. It's just unfortunately Tuesday is the day we record.
Yeah.
So that pushed, the podcast back. I did genuinely love every performance, everything that I saw there. When I was deciding high schools, I really did want to go to HSPVA. I didn't have a portfolio, and I didn't really have the support I think I needed to go there. I think I would have thrived, honestly, at that school because, art kids are weirdos, and I'm a weirdo. So that was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Marissa. I'll say she's the one who graduated. So congratulations and good luck to your future.
Congratulations.
And Wednesday, last night, was the Switch 2 release.
Yeah, man.
That was also a pretty long night, but for a different reason. They couldn't give the Switch 2s out until 11 p.m. So that ate into our schedule to record as well. But me and Omar, we both got our Switch 2s yesterday. We've been messing with it since last night, and we played a little bit today. Right now, I'm like fiending to play.
Fiend.
But I gotta, record this podcast. But I want to get this done so that tomorrow I have all the time to play. I've been contemplating streaming it, streaming some Mario Kart World tomorrow night. So the day this podcast comes out later on the night, I might be streaming. I'm going to try to, if I can get it to work. I don't know if my Elgato or, my setup will stream correctly. I haven't had a chance to check.
Yeah.
And Elgato is pretty good about listing exactly what it supports. So you just pick whatever system or whatever you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Switch 2 option yet.
Ooh.
However, I've seen people already streaming Switch 2, so I don't know if they're using Elgato or what's the other one? Razer
X.
So I mean, we'll see. I'd like to stream some Mario Kart World. I haven't even played it yet.
Oh wow.
I haven't even. I've loaded it up. I have it downloaded and everything. I haven't started it once because I want to dedicate some time to it. All the time I've had to play with my Switch 2 has been little bursts. I've downloaded Mortal Kombat. It looks awesome.
Nice.
Oh, it looks the same kind of, but it runs way better. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Fortnite looks ridiculous.
Looks crazy.
It looks like it's the PC version. It runs really well.
Yep.
I actually won today at lunch. I got a victory royale.
That's the craziest part.
Now what's cool is my last game on my Switch, Fortnite, I won.
Yeah.
I got my last Fortnite game on my Switch 1 was a victory royale, and then my first game on my Switch 2 for Fortnite was a crown victory royale.
Oh my god!
So it was a pretty cool way to continue, my Fortnite games. And then after work today, I played again and I got 94th.
That's crazy.
You saw it happen live.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
That's because I was trying to show an emote and I was just freaking out. Like somebody had got there already, got a better gun than I did.
Yeah,
and,
that was a scramble.
Yeah, it was a dick. But that's fine. I'll have other wins. I don't care.
I've yet to get a second win.
But but you have gotten. We haven't played.
Yeah, we haven't played in a while.
No,
my PC kind of
doesn't like Fortnite.
Yeah, it doesn't like Fortnite, so it crashes a lot. Crazy.
I also did get the crew membership thing, so I have all the passes. The next season pass sort of leaked. Have you seen anything about it?
No, but you showed me about it.
I did?
You showed me a picture of what it could be from what the leakers are saying.
What it is now.
Oh, really?
There's a picture of the season pass, yeah.
Jeez, okay.
It is going to be superhero themed.
Yep.
And it is going to be Superman.
Wow. For the very seasonal movie that's coming out.
Yeah, that's going to be the July movie. Now, it being superhero themed, I thought it'd be Superman and Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But so far, there's been no signs of anything Fantastic Four Fortnite. I really, really, really wanted it to be. But that's okay. I have the Ninja Turtle skins. That's cool. I think I've won the most games with Leonardo.
Oh, yeah?
In the second Captain America.
Nice.
But yeah, that's... I played that. I played some matches in Mortal Kombat. Pokemon Unite runs like really, really good on there. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet runs crazy well on the Switch too. The controllers are crazy. The magnets feel really, really nice. The sticks feel really good too. And then the screen, the unit itself is humongous.
Huge.
Feels really, really good and sleek. It's really thin too. It's crazy how much better it runs because I got Street Fighter as well, Street Fighter 6, and I got Street Fighter 6 on my Steam Deck, and I also got it for my Switch too because I'm a dummy. I'm a sucker. I always get Street Fighter every system that I get as much as I can. But it's crazy how much better it runs and looks on the Switch 2 compared to the Steam Deck. So I have a lot of faith in the longevity of the life cycle of the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much our week, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Wednesday, Switch. Thursday, we be here. I'm here a little later. We're actually recording this when we would be normally. I'm just lined up like that. But not the rest of the week. That's okay.
Yeah, and I did want to sort of speed through the discussions of the episodes because I'm dog tired.
Yeah, let's do it.
I haven't had a chance to go to the gym all week. Or for a week, not all week. It's last Thursday was the last time I went to the gym, so going today was really, really, really fulfilling. I need to get back on that daily grind. So going back today, exhausted. Work has also been crazy too.
Yeah, talk about it.
Been really, really, really busy. Because our brother was on vacation, so
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I had to take control of a lot of the stuff that he takes care of.
Yep.
Even though it's not my department, not my role at all, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, speaking of Fantastic Four, real quick, tickets are on sale.
Oh yeah, that happened
Our
yesterday.
group still hasn't gotten them yet.
Uh-huh.
However, and this is the first time I'm telling anybody besides Omar, he knows. I took that day off.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay.
Because I got a ticket for myself to go
Oh, nice.
like at 3 in the afternoon.
Oh wow.
Real 3D, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then whenever the tickets are bought for our group thing that we do, I'm gonna watch it again that night.
Yeah.
But I did that for another movie, but I forgot what it was.
Did do that for another movie.
Do you remember?
It was the second to last Marvel one that we did.
What?
It was the second to last one. So not
Captain America?
No. Captain America.
Yeah, last one was Thunderbolts. Second to last before that was Captain America.
Okay, then the one before that. I totally forgot about Captain America. Holy smokes, I totally forgot about that movie.
Was it not Black Panther? Not Thor? No, not Thor.
Why am I thinking about the Marvels?
No, that was a while back.
Yeah.
Not Ant-Man, Quantumania.
You gotta look up Marvel movies now. Oh, that also happened. Marvel Tokan. Lord have mercy.
I can't wait. Did you hear the rumor about it?
No, what are the rumors?
The rumor is who's designing the characters for that game.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Deadpool and Wolverine. I did not do it for that.
Oh, okay. No.
No.
Okay.
Or the Marvels or Guardians of the Galaxy or Ant-Man. No. Black Panther. No. Thor. No. Doctor Strange. No. Maybe Spider-Man, but I doubt it. Eternals. No. Shang-Chi. No. Black Widow. That was in. No. I don't remember which. Maybe I feel like it was Mario.
Probably. I mean, I
feel like the last time I saw it by myself early, and then I saw it again with everybody, was Mario. I mean, I saw that 4 times in theaters, so.
Yeah, then it was probably that one.
Probably was Mario. Yeah, Marvel Tokan looks incredible.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see more characters. I'm super hyped for it. It's unfortunately a game funded and published by Sony, which means it's only ever going to be on PlayStation. But they also decided for PC, Steam.
Wow.
So that's cool. And I mentioned the Steam Deck, so I like playing mostly on handheld for everything.
Right.
So I'm set. I'm ready for that on my handheld, especially since it's ArcSys and they're pretty good about how they scale their games. Dragon Ball FighterZ is on the Gozyuger Strive is also on the Switch 1. So I'm confident they'll be able to have Marvel Tokan on the Steam Deck running pretty well. And also because of the wild world that we're living in, I wouldn't be surprised if they did get a Switch 2 port of that.
It's on the it's going to be on Steam. It's going to be on Epic Games.
Yeah, there's rumors that we're going to get those 2 storefronts on the Switch 2. I see Epic Games happening more than Steam, just because recently there was this Epic Games Fest thing where they were announcing some stuff, and Nintendo Switch 2 was a major partner or a star partner, sponsor or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's an exclusive Nintendo Switch emote in Fortnite. If you open Fortnite on your Nintendo Switch 2, maybe Switch 1 as well, there's an exclusive Nintendo emote. So it feels like Epic Games and Nintendo have been more buddy lately. Either way, if we do get Epic Games on the Switch 2, that's how I'll get Marvel Tokan. But like I said, I'm a sucker. I'm a dummy. If it comes to it, I'm probably gonna buy that freaking game twice if I get it on Steam.
Yeah.
And then I get it again on Epic Games. We'll see. Yeah. Did we even say who we thought was character designing?
No, we didn't.
Who?
Horikoshi
Yeah.
of My Hero Academia fame.
Yeah. People are saying that mostly from how Miss Marvel looks.
Right.
She looks like that girl.
Rabbity.
No.
Araka.
No. The girl with big hands. Stretchy.
Oh yeah.
Stretchy. The girl that's basically Miss Marvel
Yeah,
in My Hero.
Yeah, big old hands.
Yeah, she's cool. She's a character in that fighting game, which I want to go play that again. My Hero One's Justice 2.
One Justice 2.
One's Justice 2.
Yes.
Dumbass
yes.
name.
That's how I remember that game.
What?
My Hero 1,
Hero
2.
One's Justice 2, yeah. That ran like butt on the Switch One, remember?
Yeah, it did.
I bet it's gonna run like crazy good.
Yeah.
Oh, I should put that on there. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, you can do that, huh? You can put that on there.
Yeah, I can download all my Switch Going games on there.
Yeah, you should do that. That was a very, very fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was man. The first one and the second one,
yeah,
so good. And it's a box arena fighter, which I have a lot of history in from the Naruto series.
I like the characters, so
yeah.
Was that gonna be it for our week? Did you want to talk more about Tokan?
No, I'm excited for it. It's a lot of people have been saying it's the betrayal of Marvel from Capcom.
To Capcom,
But I don't know, man.
I think
totally
so as well.
You think so?
It's not it's a versus fighter with 4v4.
Yeah, it's a versus fighter, but it's only Marvel. There's no like collaborations.
It's not a different game. It's the same shit. That's why it's like, yikes. But
developer.
I don't think that kills Marvel versus Capcom.
No, definitely not. Yeah, totally different.
People are. It's not totally different. If Marvel versus Capcom came out,
yeah,
around the same time Tokan came out,
yeah,
people are not going to say they're different.
I
people
guess.
are going to say they're the same game.
Yeah,
but
3v3 and a 4v4.
No, see that's the thing. Marvel versus Capcom 4 could be 4v4.
Yeah,
that's what people were saying is that they should do 4v4 for that because it'd be the next evolution, which I agree with.
True that.
But I don't think it kills it because I can see Tokan being a thing for maybe 2-3 years. Kind of like most of Arc System Works games. Depends on how Marvel wants to support it.
And then Tokan 2.
And then Marvel vs. Capcom 4, I think I can see that in 27 or 28. 2027, 2027, 28. And that, if they do want to do that, is going to really have to change it up more than what we see in this 4v4 game. Oh, the other thing about this 4v4 game, Tokan, is that they did you watch the whole video, right, with the interview?
Yeah. Oh, the interview? No.
It's like at the end of the PlayStation Direct.
No, I did not.
They were saying it can be it's going to be 4v4, but you can either play it as one anchor and 3 assists.
Oh, okay.
Or one guy and more of like a traditional tag 4-4-1-1-1-1. If you watch the video of the games, whenever you do a tag, an active tag, which is you tag, you're still doing a combo, and then your other character comes in, and you control them now. There's a little yellow light that goes from one character to the other.
Oh, okay.
Which is the fighting spirit, which is Marvel Tokan fighting spirit. That I think is the regular 4 individual character fighter. There's also rumors that it might be 1 health bar.
That's crazy.
For each side.
That's crazy.
Which would also differentiate it. But this tweaking of the gameplay is the only way I can see it differentiating. But normies, regular people, they're just gonna see, oh, it's Marvel vs. Capcom. Where's Ryu?
Yeah,
where's Chun-Li?
I saw the comments on a TikTok video about the trailer, and it was like, a Marvel fighting game X, Dragon Ball Fighters. Who would have thought?
Yeah, well, funny because Dragon Ball Fighters is a Marvel-like. It's Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
but with Dragon Ball characters.
It gave me the same impression of people saying Japanese Power Rangers. It gave me that same vibe.
uninformed.
Yeah, uninformed, or like without the prior history of the subject. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have faith that there's a Marvel vs. Capcom, mostly because they just came back. They had the collection come out recently.
Yeah, last year.
And I mean, so Maximilian is somebody that I watch a lot whenever there's new directs or PlayStation State of Plays or whatever. And I was watching him react to the State of Play yesterday, or the day before, Tuesday, Wednesday, doesn't matter. So it was gonna be like a normal stream, and then he watches the direct or the State of Play, and then it's over. Homeboy streamed for 6.5 hours yesterday. He just kept streaming after because this Tokan blew his brain.
Yeah.
And he was talking about all the hints that we were getting. So the Marvel vs. Capcom collection had 4 new songs added that were just remixed, brand new for the
cool.
the collection.
Yeah.
One of the songs is titled like "Until We Meet Again" or something like that. Or the 4th song on the track list is, he was going crazy. He tinfoil hat, big time.
He was hitting the
Hopium.
Yeah.
It was Hopium.
It was Hopium. Yeah.
Now it's Copium.
Yeah. Right. He was hitting the Copium hard.
So I mean, I don't know. It's not accidental that Marvel vs. Capcom, because he was saying in this long ass stream afterwards where he was like dissecting the trailer and then also like dealing with this, that Marvel vs. Capcom might be dead. The collection was being worked on at the same time as this Tokan game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Marvel just didn't tell one party of the other party doing.
There's got to be some talk, right?
I guess it's so weird in my opinion. So I think we might still see something for MVC, even if it is a re-release of 3 or Marvel vs. Capcom, or sorry, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because those are the only Marvel vs. Capcom games that have not been repackaged.
Yeah. And
I could see that being like a single dual set re-release, HD remaster or whatever.
Never played Infinite.
It's cool.
Yeah,
I have it on the Steam Deck. I got the Max's repurpose of it.
Oh, sweet.
Where he like redid the art. Well, he had a team to do it, but he put like thousands of his own dollars to do that. And it is a fun game.
Yeah.
It just looks like ass. That's why I'm grateful for what he did for it.
I still have the best port, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, on my PS Vita. The original.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Yeah, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom
on the Vita?
3. The original version of that game, the Ultimate, before all the patches and all that.
That's the thing, is that game didn't get any patches.
Oh, didn't?
That game got like one patch after, and then it was done.
Of like Ultimate, or just after that?
No, of Ultimate. That game notoriously was not supported after launch. Yeah. Yeah.
That sucks.
And then Infinite came out, and that was hot dog shit.
Wait, so is Vita, is Ultimate on my Vita, or is the original on my Vita?
It's Ultimate.
It's Ultimate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent port. I got a Vita just for that and a Mortal Kombat game. And then I got rid of the Vita. I had it for a month, and I was like, this hurts my fucking hands.
Yeah, it's pretty not ergonomic at all.
But all right, I guess I talked too much about Marvel fighting game.
It's Marvel, baby.
That's right. Can't wait.
I
really can't wait. That game looks awesome.
You want to learn how to do an Infinite? I'm gonna teach you how to do an Infinite.
Jarvis.
Oh,
unplug his Ethernet cable.
I was trying to think of which is the best one to say.
Oh.
I was gonna say Jarvis, dork it a little.
No.
But that has nothing to do with Marvel. Jarvis increases input lag. Jarvis disconnects his Ethernet cable. Jarvis, do a lag switch.
Yeah. Do you like that he looks like a Gundam?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's very Japanized. Yeah. Japanized. It's very much Japanese.
What do you think? Or what do you think? We'll end it on this, and then we'll move on to the discussion of the shows.
Okay.
Who do you want most?
New characters?
Unless they're already there.
Okay.
Who do you want in this game?
Oh, sorry. Well, Spider-Man. That's
Okay,
it.
he's already there.
But a close second would be Venom.
I hope that came out with both of us saying it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Because Venom is such a... He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he should be a big guy.
He's a big guy sometimes.
He's supposed to
want
be
Eddie?
a big guy. Huh?
You want Eddie?
Yeah, I want Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want Mary Jane.
Huh?
Mary Jane Venom is right now.
There's Matt Gargan.
There's Matt Gargan, Anti-Venom.
No, Matt Gargan was regular Venom.
No, I'm saying like there's...
There's Anti-Venom?
Yeah,
There's
Anti-Venom.
Flash.
Flash Thompson.
Which was like Punisher Venom kind of. He was gun-toting. And then there's, Bully Parker.
Bully Maguire. No, dude, give me original Eddie Brock. Blue and red Venom.
But that's Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's Marvel vs. Capcom.
And that's one of the cool things about Tokan is how different everybody looks.
Yeah, like Kamala Khan.
She looks awesome.
She looks Japanese.
Nah, they look pretty.
Oh yeah, they look pretty good.
Like Storm looks better in this than she does in Rivals.
Storm looks like how she looks like in Marvel Unleashed.
Ultimate Alliance?
No. The one that was on the PSP, where it was like a level fighter. Unbalanced, Unleashed, Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Nemesis? Rise of the Imperfects?
Yes, that one. She looks like that.
Like a beat 'em up?
Yes, she looks like how she was in that game. Which
I don't remember
like.
who was in that. I know who was in that I want in this, obviously.
The Thing?
The Thing.
Yeah.
I want that big orange rock man inside that fighting game so bad. Which reminds me, I need to play more Rivals.
Yeah.
I've been neglecting it. I need to play more of The Thing.
Rivals was the other thing that was on my Epic Game Store that I totally forgot about last week.
Rivals is on Epic Game Store?
Yeah, that's how I got it. Which is why I totally forgot about it, because I didn't know that it was on there.
Wait, why'd you get it on there? It's free.
I know. I don't know. Yeah. So it was Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, and now I'm forgetting the second one.
You should get it on Steam so we could all play together.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing with your homies.
No, they don't have Marvel Rivals. But yeah, Venom. Venom would be great. Eddie Brock, Flash Thompson. No, it'd be, give me Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom was cool.
Yeah, The Thing and Reed. And if they really want to go crazy with the characters, Slapstick.
Okay.
Slapstick is not a character that deserves to be in anything, but it'd be a wild pull for that.
Yeah. Give me Batmite.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not even.
I know it's decent. Yeah.
I think that's it. I think we're gonna move on.
Daredevil. Okay, let's move on.
Daredevil was already in the game.
He's in the background.
He's in the window. But I think that means they're teasing him. I think because it's Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna see Daredevil, and then they're probably gonna do the thing where if you pick him, he's not gonna be in the window.
Yeah. So I can.
Like in Street Fighter.
Yeah. You pick Guile. He's not in the background anymore.
And Street Fighter 4. I'm not gonna get into it. All right. What?
I want Mega Man. That's just a thought. Because I like Mega Man.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about
Superhero Time.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Toka 20, what's this?
This is Gavv, episode 37. I could never forget. Wow.
We are winding down.
Yeah, this is we had peak 2 weeks in a row, and this is the drop.
This is the confrontation with the man who kidnapped
There you go.
Hanto's mom.
Yeah. it was surprising to say the least. But I guess part of the show, they find the guy because he is working at a shop that contracted Happy for better commercial sales.
He is reformed.
Yes.
He gave up the life of crime, life of being a drug dealer,
A pusher.
a kidnapper.
Yeah.
So now he's, Black Panther would be cool in Tokan. He's definitely going to be in. Sorry. Thor also got teased. He's in a statue in the background. Hulk, there's no way he's not going to be in it. I don't like how Shoma hands this to him.
Well, you got to show it to the camera, dude. Just like in Gachard.
You can show it to the camera holding it sideways.
Yeah.
He is making him get his hand.
Yeah.
Which I think is funny.
Get my hand. Touch my hand.
And I like that he looking at it, but he can't see it.
And this kid barges in.
Yeah. So, what do you think is gonna happen next?
I think he's gonna die, but I don't think it's gonna be Hanzo that kills him, and it's kind of like a cop out to where he's like reformed, so Hanzo doesn't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But he has to die because he kidnapped Hanzo's mom.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be Hanzo that kills him. It's gonna be Longo that comes back or whatever. Or Styx.
Right. I can see what you're saying. I don't know if they're gonna make this kid go through that.
Yeah, this kid is big with the reformed Granute, because this kid's dad passed away, and this new guy that came in is sort of like a fatherly figure to him.
Now, here's this.
Yeah.
This kid's dad could have been one of this dude's victims.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
And
yeah.
now he feels guilty, so he's working at their shop.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, I can see them killing this dude.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how they're gonna have the kid react to this.
Yeah, because the story of the reformed Granute is that apparently he had turned away. He had resisted, and he went on the streets and he was homeless. And then this kid's dad found him and put him to work in the shop. So something's there, and then the dad died.
Yeah, that's like you said, the story.
Yeah, it's the story. But what actually
It
happened?
could be. I mean, that could be right, because I forgot that was the story. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh,
So it might not have been at all that he kidnapped him.
no, it's definitely good. Well, it not kidnapped him, but it's definitely gonna be that he killed him or something, because he wanted dark treats.
Well, no, I take it all. I take it all back now.
Oh,
because how else was he gonna know how to make the shit? Because he makes the food now.
what? Yeah, the dad taught him.
The Granute, right? So how did the dude kidnap him?
Well,
or kill him?
It can be later. He could fiend for that dark treat.
That'd be
So-
wild if they go for that.
Which is what I was thinking, which is what I thought you were talking about, was that he brought him in and then he fiended for that dark treat. So he brings in the dad or kidnaps him or accidentally kills him in like a withdrawal frenzy or something. And now he feels that much more responsible and reformed in that role.
I don't know, because the only way he gets dark treats is by taking people and then giving them, and then he gets dark treats.
Yeah.
But doing that means he's not reformed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But then after he reforms again, I mean, they'd be after him, right? That's what they do, is they kill.
He's fiending.
I don't think he killed his dad or kidnapped his dad anymore. I take that back.
You think it might just be like his dad just apparently
I think
passed
his
away
dad
and that's
just
it?
did have maybe cancer or something. He died.
Yeah.
Maybe it was another drug dealer.
Whoa. That would be
I don't
crazy.
know. Quick update to the intro. Since Lango is quote unquote dead.
Yep.
We don't see a shot of him anymore. We see the president.
The president, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't remember. Did you have?
I have it right here. The daughter's name is Lizelle Jaldak. Boca Jaldak.
That's right. People say Boca.
Boca Jaldak.
And It's jarring, but that is from the intro, and then we get to the episode, and it's this again.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a kunai there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Man, this is a good episode, but it's so boring compared to the previous two. So it's kind of like I just want to run through this, but at the same time, this is also like important to the story. Because yeah, we're getting these hints that things are moving. Right now being this little thing in the show, like if you know what's happening in the toys or the leaks or anything, she gives what's his name, Nelv, the sticks. We've seen the episode preview. Who's using the sticks?
The potato
Jeep.
sticks. Yeah. Now this suit, this form, for Bitter Gavv, has been featured as a toy in Soto.
Yep.
It was in magazine scans months ago. This form has been teased or referenced, I think, the longest without being shown.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks to the rewrites we've seen. Like we talk about whenever they have to like do the weird green screen in the cave.
Yeah.
That was probably a rewrite.
Or how they have to have what's his name? Hanto Shiny Boy still in the show. He died like 5 episodes ago. You can't tell me he didn't die. I had to reshoot all this.
I don't. So that speaks to them pushing back sticks. It could either be that they found out that people liked Nielv. I think that's less and less a possibility now because of how early they're shooting these now. Remember? Because of the Chinese censorship. I think it's them, the people making the show, realizing, oh shit, they're gonna like this guy.
Yeah, they're gonna like this guy. Oh no, we gotta backpedal. We gotta add.
Let's fix this.
We gotta add all these scenes of character development with these 2 characters.
I did see, however, recently, Hanto had a birthday.
Oh, okay.
And it looked like his birthday cake this year was still in costume. Last year it was in costume too because they were shooting.
Right, but they should be done by now.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe the reshoots went that far. So maybe having that much of a advantage in shooting means they can go back and undo, redo, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Having 2 whole birthdays during a tokusatsu shoot is wild to me.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be 1 and you're done. 1 year and you're out of there. And that's even with the stage show stuff.
Yeah. The stage show birthdays are pretty cool.
I don't know if I've seen those.
There was one on Twitter recently. I think it wasn't for tokusatsu. I think it was just an anime.
Okay.
I think it was Bleach or Attack on Titan. One of those.
These guys make traditional Japanese snacks.
Yeah.
Now, it's not like candy kind of snacks. It's like baked goods kind of.
Yeah.
Or like made, crafted.
What's yeah, it's like baked goods. The thing right here, it's like that's everything has red bean paste in it.
Yeah.
And that's like rice, and then that right there is like a pancake, so it's like bread-ish.
I want some red bean paste now.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to get frozen sweets?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was really good.
Yeah, they keep teasing seeing his seeing him give birth.
Yeah.
And like the kid mostly is the one investigating it.
Are you okay? Yeah, man, I'm just shiting over here. Worry about
birthing.
it. Worry about it.
Man, those look really good.
Oh, okay.
What?
I was gonna say the opposite.
What?
Those don't look very appealing at all.
Those look super tasty. Now imagine those are 2 McDonald's pancakes.
Okay.
And in the middle is some Nutella.
No, the middle looks just like a hamburger. Like a hamburger steak.
Oh, like a sausage patty.
Yeah, like
it's
a sausage
breakfast.
patty. Yeah, it's breakfast. It's like a Bob, but better.
Yummy.
Oh my god, it's a McGriddle. It's a McGriddle, everybody. It's a sausage McGriddle without the cheese.
Somebody on Twitter had mentioned Leica is bypassing a bunch of third rider toku tropes.
Okay.
And one of them is going to be, we see in the previews, he's going to tell Shoma about this. He's not going to keep this hidden and fight and die.
Yeah.
Holding it, wearing it. He's going to tell Shoma. And we've already seen, or I've seen today on Tokusatsu, or in Tokulectables, I think, his power-up is available for pre-order.
Yeah, the pictures have been going by. I see
the new Gochizo.
I see right here on the wiki. It's actually updated the last thing. Recent images 4 hours ago. Gochizo and the DX Henshin belts images that were updated.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. They really are doing a lot with this guy. I'm more interested in his stuff than anybody else's, really.
Yeah, he's past Sentai actor Shiny Boy.
Yeah.
And they really like him.
They do like him.
They really like him. So much so that
he got a basketball episode, y'all.
He got a whole crazy. Again, he's actually really good at basketball, and they made him better at better.
They made him do jumps and flips and shit.
Yeah.
But I do like that spoke to what I had said before, where in Sentai every now and then you'll get an episode where it's just what a character likes to do.
Yeah.
An actor likes to do. Like Rita with the idol thing.
Yeah, because she was an idol.
She wants to be an idol. She's not an actual idol. But that's cool that they let her like live out her dream. And then, of course, Boom Boonger last year with the soccer.
Yeah.
They let this guy have a basketball thing in this show. That was pretty cool. This was cool.
Oh.
Huh? What?
They like him so much that they're giving him another silver form.
Yep.
He's got to be silver.
He's going to be silver, and he's getting another form.
Orange.
That's a whole thing, too. He's actually getting a final form, kind of.
It's the final form for the tertiary rider that doesn't kill the tertiary rider.
He now has... He's going to surpass Hanto.
Yeah, definitely.
In terms of power.
Yeah. Hanto only has like...
Repe.
5 forms? Like 4
Repe,
forms?
Donut, Christmas.
Repe.
And regular.
Yeah. Dark chocolate. Whatever.
Masakyu.
Huh?
Masakyu.
It's a different Gochizo, though.
Damn, I forgot all about that arc.
Holy shit. It's a totally different Gochizo.
It has a sticker on his chest.
Yeah.
It says on his eyes.
On his eye chests. And his chest eyes.
Jesus, man. I forgot all about that. This show has crazy pacing. I appreciated that they brought back this character, at least in speaking about it. The kid who reviews sweets. That's a good idea to help improve the business for that other one. That was a nice touch.
Yeah, helmet man.
Insect boy.
Helmet VTuber. VTuber?
Oh, I like her plan is to make them a social media presence.
That's pretty good. That's like the most basic thing you could do.
That's what she can do.
Yeah.
It's like her in. I can't wait for us to find out who the hell this guy is, so we can just get over.
Yeah, it's still
get over it
on the wiki. Candy store owner.
Yeah,
that's it. But he was being sympathetic. Like, yeah, I don't know how to grow a business. I actually just recently got into this business. Oh, really? Tell me more. No. To help this business, I made it a cafe to help people stay here and buy more stuff.
It's about making what you can with what you have.
Yeah.
And he made his outside area look like a cafe.
I forgot that he keeps this around all the time.
I get that they did this so that it can look like Gavv.
Yeah.
So that when he sees Gavv, he's like, oh, it's you. But that is not like the wolf.
No.
Especially since this is drawn like a child. Like he drew this after he saw the thing happen.
Traumatized.
There's no tongue.
With the 1,000-yard stare.
I also found out recently, I didn't know this, maybe you did. Did you know that the wolf's head is a reuse?
Reuse what?
That the wolf granite here was used before in another show.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What, like Gaim?
Don
Brothers.
Don Barazas. Hey, welcome everybody to Don Brothers Talk.
What was he used in?
I don't remember. It was a Don Brothers Hitotsuki.
Oh, okay.
It was a wolf man. I think he had 2 tongues at the time too, because Don Brothers, you know.
You can go back and no, you can't go back to hear us talk about it.
Yeah,
You
no, you
can't.
can't. Man, that would have been a fun time for the podcast because I would have just been gushing the whole time.
We should have started with
Look at that. We got it, guys. We got it, Joe.
back to roots. We're back to the roots of Gavv. Seeing this kid every episode.
Yeah. My favorite part is that this is not the only time this happens.
We should have started with build.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at that kid. Oh my god, I can't wait to see him again in a little bit.
Or it could have been a saber in your hand.
Absolutely not.
The pen to write it down.
We would have got. Actually, you know what? We would have got so much hate.
We would have gotten so much hate.
I don't know. People didn't like it when they were watching it either.
Yeah.
Jeeves is hallucinating.
Yeah, this is the worst part. Not worst part isn't like bad. I'm saying like this is like the scariest part. That Jeeves is like slowly losing it.
Yeah.
Like bit by bit.
Well, not hallucinating. Sorry, it's a dream.
Right.
But I'm really glad Sheeta's here, so that the actress can get her damn check. Being in the show again, actually. We find out what's underneath.
Yeah.
Nothing, unless it's a part of the dream.
I think it's part of the dream. That'd be crazy if what's underneath is just nothing. Like for real.
I mean, it kind of is, right? Like there's castles on top. Who knows what actually is happening in this world?
I hear you.
Are the people living up there? Jesus. Somebody's driving by right now with some crazy bass.
Yeah. You know how it
They
is.
did not get picked up.
You know how it is. In Houston. H-Town. Glitches in this episode.
Gota underused again. This was funny to me. Just that, you know, Steve's getting choked out by his sister.
Uh-huh.
Only to wake up and get choked out by his sister.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You do nothing right, Jeep.
So Glutz has been moved from the refinery to procurement.
Yeah.
Jesus, she's gonna die.
Yeah, I hope not.
And then Jeeb is gonna be left, and then it's gonna be Jeev and Nielv. And then Jeeb's gonna bite it.
Did I mention the leaks that I saw on the podcast? I don't remember.
I think you said something last week.
Like I ran through what the supposedly the final boss is supposed to be and stuff.
Yeah, the final boss is supposed to be Nielv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Nielv a little more, just because he hasn't done as much. A little more than that fucking guy from Geats. The mad scientist in Geats. The one that turns into a bug eventually. Natch Sparrow.
Oh, Natch Sparrow. You're
Yeah.
talking about Natch Sparrow.
Yeah. Hate that guy. Hate that guy.
Natch Sparrow.
But
His
it's
name
the same.
Daichi.
Daichi. Who's Da Ice? Da Ice did Promise.
The ice.
Promise, right? For Kamen Rider movie.
The ice songs. Yeah. Promise theme of Kamen Rider Beyond.
Yeah. He did a collab recently with Mii. That's the only reason I brought that up. And I was trying to like Da Ice. I know that fucking name. Anyway, I do like the line she says here is like, have fun with your fucking bitch ass wife. She doesn't say that, but that's what she says, basically.
Oh.
As she's leaving.
Right.
Because, yeah, Lizette's like, what you doing with my man? And she's like, fuck y'all. Just fuck y'all.
Pain and suffering.
Yeah. The family dynamic is crazy because Jeep is just fucking everything. Like, he got Lango messed up.
Yep.
And, I mean, it was Lango's. I don't know. It's everybody's fault that they're messing with Gavv, honestly. Choma.
Yeah, they should have stopped while they were ahead.
Yeah.
Jeeb, that is.
They have an Instagram.
Wow. How many followers? 8?
I think it's 2.
Jeez.
Which, to me, is them 2.
Yeah. The only 2 in the shot.
Foods.
They need inspiration, right?
They need something to make their stuff stand out.
Yeah, they need a niche.
I really appreciated this scene.
For exchanging business cards?
Yes, where they both exchange business cards.
Yeah.
But it also made me think of Sumino last week or the week before.
Uh-huh.
With Ryuki, where she realizes he's rich.
Oh, right.
She goes and she throws his business card at him, and he just takes it, fine, whatever. I guess if he were into it, he would have given her his too, right? If he was the surgeon or whatever.
Yeah.
You remember the pun here?
Yeah. Animal.
Nimaru.
Yeah.
So they go to the zoo.
Man, that's a crazy assortment of animals, dude.
1, 2, 3. 3 Zyuogers on this poster graphic.
What is that thing on the left?
Giraffe is also an animal in Zyuoger. What is the thing on the left? The black and white thing?
Yeah.
That's an animal.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it
Tapir?
Huh?
Tapir?
I thought it was an anteater.
Anteaters have longer snouts. And they also are longer. They have long ass scary tails. I think it's a tapir. I think. Tapir fade.
Yes.
That white lion looks cool. I want to go to the zoo, but I'm reminded that like they're not actually nice to like. It's not nice to have animals tied up like that, kept behind like that.
Hey, it is tapir.
Yeah.
It's a Malayan tapir.
Malayan?
Yeah. Malayan. Malayan. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so this is just an excuse for the kid to go to the zoo, I think.
For the production to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Giraffe. That's a bazooka in Zyuoger.
Oh.
And these two are rangers. At first I was like, why is he interviewing this dude? And I was like, oh, he's gonna write a story about the store.
Yeah.
People are going, so get a story about the guy who works there.
Yeah, get that sob story about the dude that died and now you're taking his place in the family.
That is funny though how immediately suspicious Hanto is.
Yeah.
To him. Just because that's how he is.
It's pretty good drawings, I gotta say.
I like that they're simplified for what they're going to be used for, which is making sweets look like them.
Yeah, just the heads though, right?
Yeah.
Jeep agents.
Well, we don't see those sweets. We don't see those sweets until next episode. That's why I was like, does that happen in this episode? No, it's the preview for the next one.
Yeah. We haven't really seen Jeep agents for a long time.
We haven't seen Jeep in the field in a long time.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy.
You remember this area?
Yeah, no.
Outsiders.
Right.
This is the beginning before Outsiders with Dan Kuroto. With Dan Kuroto and his father, Kuroto. Murasame. Whenever they make up, and it's the Kamen Rider Love.
So fucking good.
Love. And
he's gonna be here. Tetsuya.
He's gonna be here.
Tetsuya Nara, I think his name is. Oh, I hope I'm not.
Outsiders.
Tetsuya. I'm wrong. That is a totally different person. That's not even the right name. Never mind. Tetsuya Nara is Doggy Kruger.
Oh, cool.
What is his name?
Doggy Kruger, really? Kuroto Dan.
Please don't be that far off. 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 Please don't be that far. Tetsuya Iwanaga.
Iwanaga.
I was right about Tetsuya. I'm gonna give myself half point for that.
Okay. Put that on the tally, folks.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a test after this.
Better be taking notes.
This I thought was interesting because, well, yeah, Homeboy didn't recognize Jeep.
Yeah.
But whenever Jeep said Akagabu, he's like, Akagabu. Oh shit.
Oh no.
He should have recognized Jeep, right? He should have been as soon as he seen Jeep.
Well, I don't know, because how long ago did he defect? Because Jeep's only like what, 20 years old?
I don't know. They could be hundreds of years old.
True. True that.
Yeah.
But Jeep could have been like a little kid. in the animal form. Plus, this is a human form Jeep.
Oh, you're right.
I was just thinking about age. But this is pretty cool. We see his human form. I'm sorry, his granite form.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this one in a while.
Yeah.
This is one of the first ones, granite forms that we saw fully.
It's
crazy.
He dropped the book on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
He wants to see this. Blizzard makes an appearance.
Yeah, I wish they got more out of these ice forms. I mean, there was like whole arcs around them, right? But I wish they just used them more.
Yeah.
Like Cake had a whole arc around it. That got replaced with this ice cream, right? But like, he's using the Cake sword,
Which makes Cake useless.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
we're gonna see Cake next week.
yeah, let me see Cake.
It's just that that's how all the Gavv's forms so far have been. Is that anyone you move up, you just can do whatever the last ones did,
Right.
which makes it pointless for you to use the last ones.
Right.
Because he even calls out a soldier.
Yeah, so that was one thing that I liked, because only the sword does that. The form king doesn't do that. It's the sword that does that, right? But the sword is what you use to also do the special whipping soldiers, like how he does in this episode with the 2 new things that he got. I thought, okay, cool, new Gochizo.
Yeah.
Not a form, an attack.
Yeah.
It's not even an attack. It's like a blast, like just a normal blast. I thought it was gonna be cool, like it was gonna be like sticky paste or something.
Nah, budget's used up, man. We're not gonna get anything else except for whatever new form
Ron gets.
and then if Hanto gets another form.
Right.
Did you notice this was a green screen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can't drag that suit on the floor like that. Come on.
On that floor.
Yeah, on that floor specifically. This fight was not that great.
Okay.
Mainly because Jeep is just like a terrible fighter, just getting beat up all the time and so distraught and not in such a good headspace that they just can't fight at all.
Mm-hmm.
Lizelle just watching the despair,
Yeah.
rethinking her life. Oh, this is awesome. Probably the best part. Suplex backwards on a stair. Pretty cool. Hanzo's fights have been really nice. He used the frappe.
hands.
Yeah, Hanzo be throwing hands. And this kick, dude,
Mm-hmm.
great. Awesome kick. So cool. There was a post on Twitter that showed what his kick was like normally and what it was like with the special effects.
Well, we still haven't seen a drop kick in a while.
Yeah, which was this thing. And yeah, that was the Gochizo there.
Yeah.
With just the attack where it's like boom, boom, boom. Any normal punch could have done that. I guess that's fine. They put the visual in there. But yeah, it's really just a struggle from Jeep this whole fight of just trying to get up because Gavv is in such a elevated strength class. There's no point.
They could have been spiky cones, and the cones could have flipped over. I said this last time.
Yeah, whenever you saw it the first time.
Yeah, and then she stops it, and homeboy gets way too into the book. For some reason, the shot gets deflected up into the ceiling here. And I don't think he had to transform.
No, he didn't. He has all the power of the Granite in his normal form.
Yeah.
In his human form, I mean.
Yeah. But it's for the story or whatever.
For dramatic effect.
Yeah. And then I didn't realize that they pieced out. I guess I was looking away.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
When I was watching it live. I noticed it when we were watching it together.
Yeah, because I laughed out loud about that.
It just bounced?
Yeah,
they walked out?
Yeah, Lizelle's like, okay, let's go. And then she picks up Jeep. And then they just walk off like, blasted.
When I was watching it live, this was all happening. I was thinking, Hanto reacting and all that. I was thinking they're just watching this.
Oh.
Lizelle and Jeep are just like looking at this drama. But I didn't realize that they had left. Yeah, this fucking Wolfman.
It's him.
Head. Yeah. Hey, it's the same.
It's the same face.
Same face as that.
Look at him. Look at him. It's even the same shirt.
I was gonna say It's just like how they have baby Shoma wearing that jacket.
Yeah, same jacket. Yeah.
You're not gonna know otherwise.
Well, yeah. Well, how do you convey that they're the same person but at different ages, different stages of their lives? They have the same outfit on.
This, I like that the mouth is open. Clearly, that's where the dude can see.
Yeah.
The dude inside the suit.
I can see what you're saying, that there should be two tongues.
No, I'm saying the Don Brothers suit had two tongues.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they took out a tongue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like space right there for it. Clearly.
That's a disaster.
Yeah, you can't drive on that
bridge.
anymore.
Yeah, they need to stop everything.
They
also,
need to move.
The way it fell from there to here.
Yeah, a bit of a leap.
Yeah.
But you can't have that stunt on the stairs because that's dangerous for the kid.
Chachi got shook.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
And it's like real emotion from Hanto. He's doing his best to be a serious actor in this scene.
Yeah.
But it's overshadowed by the child actor and the editing of the show. Yeah, betraying him. And the Granite's like, hey, I'm not going to run. I'll be all right. Just let me take care of this right now.
And then he runs.
And then he runs. Shoma throws out a Gozyuger to follow him. And then that's the end of the episode. Hanto lets him walk away as he gathers his thoughts.
He had the child as armor.
Yeah, he was holding that child as protection. Yeah, this is an 8 out of 10 episode. It's just backstory of the episode, or it's just explanation of the episode. It's okay. Where the hell is Lengo? Obviously he's alive. He needs to come back with a cool scar. He's not in the episode previews. Come on, guys.
I've seen people mock up what he's gonna look like when he comes back.
Ew, really?
And I think he's gonna have a bandage. I don't think they're gonna let him. I don't think he's gonna let them put extensive makeup on his face.
Right, because that's why they got him. He's the big drama actor.
Yeah.
Why would they put anything on his face?
I think they're gonna put like an eye patch or white bandage.
Yeah.
Around his head.
I mean, they literally got him for his facial expressions as a serious drama man.
All right, that's Gavv. We're gonna take another quick break. When we come back, hold on. What vibe did Gozyuger give? Oh,
the vibe.
We're gonna come back next. We're gonna come back after this short break with Geats.
It's the finale of Gozyuger.
No, we're not. Hold on. We'll see this real quick.
Hey, those are the 3 new gochizos. The red bean paste pancake, the takoyaki.
Yeah.
But they're sweet. And then the red bean paste mochi.
We'll be right back. We're back. Tony, what's this?
This is Gozyuger, episode 15. Stop the June Bride.
That's a reference to Five Man?
Oh, really?
It should say on there. The episode name is a reference to
look at the bottom.
Stop the June something? Stop the something.
Elements and homages. The title of the episode contains the word stop the Stapuza, derived from Dai Sentai Gogo 5 ending theme.
Yeah.
Stop the battle, in reference to the appearance of the Gogo 5 Sentai ring.
Now the stream that I watch likes to do little songs between the episodes. Last week they did the Car Ranger ending theme, and then this week for this episode they did the Gogo 5. That's cool.
Yeah.
This was an incredible episode. They did it.
Why are there flowers here?
To cover up the bullshit that's there.
To cover up the AI?
Yeah.
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 No, it's to show that it's June and those flowers are blooming.
Oh yeah.
Because this episode was aired on June 1st.
June 1st. Look at Homeboy in the back.
He's done with her shit, like, for real this time.
I like that her shit is like in the middle of everything.
Yeah, like just straight like in front of June.
Tegajun?
Yeah, Takejun can totally see all this, and it's like watching, and not judging, just looking, just listening.
Just like whatever, dude.
Yeah, let her have her thing.
Spoiler alert, this episode, incredible. They actually end it.
Yeah, it's the end. That's it. That's the end of Gozyuger.
On episode 15?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Good run. Good run. Honestly, solid. Pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
This is such a good. And this episode, the reason I call it Geats is because the episode ends with the world ending and a new world starting. Just like in Geats, where they would do that whenever a new person won the DGP. But there's also, I wanted to actually say, Don Brothers, because there was some wild shit that happened in this that was also evocative of the Don Brothers and Zenkaiger.
Yeah, Zenkaiger, a bit. Very much like Geats, because the winner determines the new world. Just like the winner, Takejun, determined the new world. Crazy.
Which is, I don't know if they're ever going to get deeper into that. Maybe it speaks to how there's like that one Gao King who did revive because this universe could allow that. I don't know. Just like a Don Brothers, you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You worry about the characters. And the characters so far in this show, really good.
So how did they get Tyranno Ranger? I thought they gave that to what's his name?
This one?
No, the one above that, above to the right.
This one.
Yeah.
That is no.
Because he had it right whenever he came back. I thought he gave it to what's his name? Huh?
No, they still have it.
Horu.
Oh, Horu. No. I don't know. It probably says on there if there's any errors, but no, I think they still have that after he got kidnapped or whatever.
To be added. Ring in Gari Yudo's possession. Tegajun, Jack. Dengakitai. Denziman, Zyuranger, Geki Ranger, Gosager, Boombonger, Live Man, Hurricaneger, Turbo Ranger, Gogo 5, 5-Man, Goju Wolf.
Goju Wolf. Spoiler alert. I didn't say Zyuranger, did it? Did you say that?
Yeah, Zyuranger.
Okay. Gosager, gotcha. Yeah, this episode starts with the villains. It's their plan that we started focus on. I always love how they shoot these. They convey the information beautifully. So they all get this light to their hands. And we want to see one of them up close so we can see what it is, and then it moves away and we see the rest of them also got it. I also really like that this episode served as exposition for what exactly Tegajun's goal is by having Candle Fireman being a fucking idiot and not know what the plan is, so they can re-explain it to him and the audience. This was great. Just good gags, because Sentai, it's a joke. They try to be funny. But face, I don't know. I really like this gag.
Now loading,
like a YouTube video. And his face too, like he's he's really trying to figure it out. This bugs me. The texture on her nose, the pixels.
Oh, what?
It's
Because it's the actual model that they use.
Yeah, it's just super zoomed in.
Yeah,
it's kind of low res. Should be higher res. We shouldn't be able to see the nose like that.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even nose.
Nose is that. Kuon being a great character again.
X-Man.
Are you into the characters?
X-Man, yeah.
Yeah, I think, like I said, everybody's hitting out the park.
I think he's my favorite villain. No. I think he's my favorite villain, X-Man.
In this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know which one mine is?
What's her name?
Bouquet.
Mrs. Sweetcake.
No. Bouquet.
Oh.
What?
Bouquet.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be a lot. There's a really, really, really good scene later with her and Rikuo. He does that fucking smirk. Man, this dude's so twisted. I love it so much.
He got a job.
He got a job. Homeboy stays employed.
He has to work somewhere.
But he's a shitty employee still. Like, he's yawning, not really...
Yeah, he's not into it.
Not really doing his job right.
This is a haunted house and he's bored. Come on, guy.
So good. The bunny rabbit shows up. Her teeth are crazy.
Yeah.
So bunny coated.
Why did she show up?
Because she likes this. She likes haunted houses. Remember in the haunted house, her actions?
Oh, right.
And she's doing a tour. She wants to get all the stamps, which is a thing in Japan. Yeah.
That's what it is. Stamp book. Is this an actual item in the past? It seems like it would like Gokaiger weapons. Gokaiger treasures. It'd be like this item is an item from the past.
I don't think so.
There's nothing in the notes about it, but it seems like
it would definitely be there.
Yeah.
Because they catch that crap. That stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this too, where he shows up and they immediately, the fuck are you doing here? They pull their Taka swords out.
Mm-hmm. Like, sorry, I have no time for you, dude.
And he goes, look over there, and he runs in. He's so done, Haru.
So the items that they're getting are quest items. They're using them to find the things that Tegajun wants.
They're sort of completing the ritual.
Right.
To what end, we don't know yet, but it turns out it's to get Tegajun to come out and meet her end goal.
Yes.
This was great, right?
Her main goal. Yeah, POV, you are strawberry.
Yeah.
POV, you are a delicious ripe strawberry.
Yeah, when I was watching this live with my buddy on Discord, one of the things I said was, God, I love these fucking idiots, because they are, all of them. Every Sentai usually, they're stupid. They're just dumb. They just go for go with what's going on. So he tricks them easily, points, and then runs in. And then you remember how they got the strawberries?
Yeah, they tricked him.
They do a fake out clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good, so stupid, so stupid. The anime effect of the
reflection,
cherries, the strawberries on his glasses. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
As soon as I saw that circle up there, I was like, that's gonna be used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be using circles. You'd think they see that they would draw not circles.
Yeah, because at least Ryugi knows about the circle thing.
Yeah. Also, he's really good at writing. He wrote that thing at the bottom. It came out really good looking.
Yeah. Well, those characters always look good. Japanese characters.
Do that.
Yeah, this was even cooler. Like I said in the last one, the Horu and Sumino immediately get to take a swords right here. They're like, no, we're doing this shit right now. And then Henshin.
Yeah, he says, shining knife and sweet cake walk in. And
it was a good shot.
Ryuji's like, so you finally found us out. All right, then I won't go without a fight. And then they post up.
I like that they kind of like give away. Oh, you found our hideout. Like, yeah, you found out where we. But it's like
what?
It's a century cafe, right? It's a half-century cafe.
Yeah.
It's
take a sword cafe.
Yeah. It's a good shot.
It looks like it's a
fighting
game.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, like a fighting game.
I would love a Sentai fighting game. A Tokusatsu. Well, no.
You want a Sentai fighting game?
I want a Sentai. Well, a Sentai fighting game.
Go play
Battle for the Grid.
No, there is a Sentai fighting game. Mugen.
It's not a Sentai fighting game.
Mugen can be whatever you want it to be.
I wanted to say a Tokusatsu Rider fighting game too, but no, they've had so many.
Yeah.
I want to see how that runs on the Switch too.
It's really. Oh yeah, we could do that.
It already looks really nice.
Yeah. The models came out really good.
Yeah. And then this is a very exposition heavy episode.
That's fine. It's the end.
But they move. But you shouldn't do that. Actually, it's really bad storytelling if you do exposition at the end.
It's like show don't tell.
This does a really good job of moving forward, while keeping the viewer entertained, keeping the viewer up to date. Because she can just bam, she made her own Gozyuger caliber.
Yeah.
50 caliber. Or Stay Caesar. Kuon.
What do you mean, stay Caesar?
The same fucking colors.
Yeah, same exact colors. And it's also like, this is my thing for my mech.
Yeah.
Stay Caesar mech.
Yeah. This was great. I really, really liked this. These two are legit scared. And Sumini was loving this shit. She even scares them by doing this weird ass thing. Where she howls.
Yeah. There's too much light for that to be a Scott Hunter house.
Yeah, I mean, you still gotta shoot it.
Through that dramatization.
I think that also helps to them being so scared.
Yeah.
Look at her in the back. Did you see her?
Yeah. In the darkness.
Yeah. This was good too. Like that, she revels in this shit. She loves it. She loves fucking with them. Also, they're just like together, going to this haunted house together.
Yeah. They're trying to look for the treasure, but also they got to be safe together. They're in a haunted house. What if they get scared?
Just kind of like working together.
You know who else did this?
This is a really good shot. Gotchard?
Gachard.
Yeah.
With Rene. Exact same thing.
Oh yeah, Rene liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact same thing where she scared the boys, and also she thought the haunted house stuff was really funny.
Well, not the boys, because that haunted house shit was specifically when it was only Gotchard, when they were
right
in
Kyoto.
Not Rene. The other girl.
Oh,
her house,
Country
her
Bumpkin?
country, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, what was her name? Oh, well.
Renge.
You got it.
I liked Gotchard. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Sabotage of Gotchard was real.
He finds a candle holder thing. And I like that each of the items are specifically for the people that get them.
A candelabra.
And they just let him take it too, I guess.
And then he walks out from the door like it's a breakaway door in front. What the heck is that?
Scary.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so he gets candles, they get strawberries for a cake, and then Bouquet gets flowers.
I can't, every time they're in shot, I can't stop looking at that nose, dude.
Whose?
Their nose.
Oh, and the big nose in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a horse.
I like that their arms are crossed, but they make a mouth.
Yeah.
This is such a good design. It's really good design. This, of course, we all knew it was going to work, where they butter up Ryugi and the store. Right up before he lands a hit, he transforms back.
Wait.
What?
This was a good... I was doing the
Oh.
Wait. This is a really good place you've got here. This is nice. And I love the shrine to Tekajun. I mean, to Tekasword. Like, oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Must have a good eye for...
That fucking smile. These are such good...
He's smug with himself.
Such good actors. God damn it.
He's made a good Tekasword shrine, and he's getting the respect and admiration he deserves. And he's reveling in it.
And they go, we need strawberries, please. We need it. Even just one they asked for. They throw a tantrum.
Okay, I guess we can let you have just one.
So I took a bunch of pictures here.
POV, you are shining knife and sweet cake. Yeah. Punch in the face. It's crazy. Punch in the face and he immediately recovers. There's no like...
He didn't punch in the face. It was a fake out.
What was it?
Clapped in his face.
Oh, it was a clap.
Yeah, they clapped in front of his face, like make him flinch.
Uh-huh.
And they take the whole thing.
And he got punched in the face.
No.
Because super impressive. Punched in the face and then immediate recovery. No disorientation. Crazy.
Yeah, and there's a circle that they use to get the hell out of there. Old man using his old man face.
So the old man pose you did earlier? You got a picture of it. It's pretty good.
That one?
No, before that. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. Holy shit.
Oh, that looked really... and then the best side plot story thing of the idol and Bouquet.
You don't got to think about it because it's like a one shot or whatever, but none of those cameras are looking at Rikuo, and none of those shots are right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's already happened.
Yeah.
Like, look how far.
And one of them has like the big old screen, and the other one's right in front of him.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It looks cool though.
Yeah, I really like this scene.
What, this J drama?
Freaking out. Yeah, I love it. It becomes a totally different show.
Yeah.
The framing, the shooting,
Pacing.
Yeah, it's all.
It slows down to like a halt.
Yeah, we're watching a different show.
Yeah.
We're watching a different show. Like, she falls over, he catches her.
2 other really high speed. We gotta get this thing. Let's move. And then we just go to a halt.
And even
it's
this
drama time.
Her reactions, where it's like fantasy, it's still within that world of like a J drama, love drama thing.
Right.
This shot, when they keep going back to this, with the flowers are literally 50% of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's J drama, love story shit.
And the glide of the camera.
The panning, yeah, it's really good.
The camera is constantly on rails, so they can go from left and right real smoothly.
So I had this thought: he fucking knows her, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He has to know who she is.
I thought they had met. I thought that was a thing that she knew, but he didn't. That he knew, but she didn't. Right?
I thought so.
Right.
But
I
he
was thinking
doesn't. He doesn't get defensive at all
that. Yeah.
for her. Like the other groups, definitely were like, "What do you want? What the fuck do you want?" Here he's like, "What's up, baby?"
Because X-Man knew.
But that's what like. I'm trying to remember. I think the only time they've fought is when they were both in their mechs, and he didn't know she was in the mech, and he didn't know she didn't know he was in the mech. I don't know if they've ever fought on foot in person.
They must have, because she hates Blue for wrecking the Rikuo shrine.
She hates the blue mech,
Right.
so in turn she hates blue.
Blue, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
So
but yeah.
I guess he doesn't know. So we might get a thing where they both find out, where they're both into each other,
Mm-hmm.
and they both found out that they're with the other faction.
Yeah.
So that makes this way more interesting. Instead of it just being her getting heartbroken,
True that.
it's gonna be him being like, "Oh, shit."
I want the J drama moment where it's all sweet and romantic, and then it turns into like, oh, the main guy that's all dreamy is actually a murderer the whole time.
Oh my god, that whole side plot thing.
Yeah. Or like
that's not-
he's actually a murderer the whole
I don't
time.
know why they did that. That's not gonna be anything.
I want.
That might be why he got kicked out of his agency and everything.
Yeah.
Is that they thought it was him,
Uh-huh.
but he can't be a hero and do that.
But we gotta find out what happened to Sumino's little sister.
Hopefully, she's fine.
True that.
Absolutely insane. Her eyes are ridiculous, even without the contacts.
Yeah, right.
Her eyes are humongous.
Without the contacts, it'd be like not beady. No, I guess beady, right?
No, her eyes are huge.
No, I'm saying like the color
iris?
part. Yeah, the iris without the contacts.
No, she still have boba tea eyes.
You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, on Instagram and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I should probably look at her Instagram.
Twitter too.
Let me look at this.
But he definitely recognizes her, and I think he might also be into her from this interaction. There's a good shot. She accepts that flower, and yeah, he's into her, and she's like,
Oh,
you know,
Jesus.
Wow.
He has boba eyes, dude.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
amazing. She's gorgeous.
Oh my God, she has huge eyes, but even without the contacts.
It's more without the contacts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Great casting. I like her moles on her chin too.
I thought that they were piercings
Oh shit.
until close-ups like this.
I like that she says like, I like this, I like you and everything, but this is like too much.
This is more than what a fan and an idol relationship should be.
Yeah. And he's like, fuck.
You're the worst. You're the worst, Rikuo. You're giving me so much. This is not the relationship a fan and an idol should have. And he says, I'm sorry if I've upset you. I'll go now.
And she chases him. Look at the panning.
Yeah.
Now here the flowers are now like 75% of the screen.
Yeah. It's to show the distance and separation.
It shifts the mood.
Yeah.
And he doesn't listen to this part, but she says the world's about to change.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only to help or whatever, because that's what she thinks. But he doesn't like grasp that she looks like she's dressed like a villain, or like, you know, I mean, cosplay, I guess, whatever.
That's the fashion over there, right?
Yeah, whatever. With Lizelle walking around, remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, then he only catches what, for good or something like that. He doesn't catch the whole thing.
The world is going to change, but it's okay because it's going to be better, and you'll be safe. And he's like, safe from what?
They, it. I forgot.
When, where, why, how?
We'll move on.
Keiki.
Cake, bouquet of flowers, and candles. They have gotten so much out of the theming of this Sentai. It's so good. So the 6 gets introduced for the next episode, the preview for the next episode, and his changer. Have you seen it? It's like a fist.
Yeah, it's
knuckles.
Yeah, it's Knuckler.
Have you seen the thing about the 3 changers in this show?
No.
It's rock paper scissors.
Oh, okay. I see
so
that.
paper is take a sword. Scissors is the take a June. And then the bear has the rock. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. They got so much out of this.
Rochambeau.
It's
Oh, he's crying. No, it's too peak.
It's admirable that they are using every piece of the buffalo. Forgive my analogy. I hope I get to a point where I can nitpick it, just so that I can have it on the same ground as Gavv, because you've heard me complain about how they didn't really use everything they could out of Gavv Sweet's theme. But I'll get to that for Gozyuger. I just didn't expect them to do rock paper scissors. It's a wedding theme, right?
Yeah,
rings and shit, and then they do that. It's like, whoa, that's fucking brilliant, because the changer is a hand.
Isn't that like a wedding game too? Rock, paper, scissors?
I don't know. Rochambeau?
Yeah, Rochambeau.
Okay. I don't know. I've never been married.
Japan married.
So yeah, she absorbs the things, and she's like, here. I like that they causing havoc.
They're shooting out the champagne.
Oh. Yeah, see, champagne guns.
Yeah. It's a
bell
wedding.
Heads. Wedding, yeah.
The church bells.
So good.
There you go.
It's bigger, right?
It's way bigger.
It's bigger than Horu's.
This shot alone, it has to be another prop, because that thing is huge.
Or they fight each other.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know if it was on purpose, but they definitely made it bigger.
Yeah.
And then they use the bells to hypnotize the people.
Omedetou gozaimasu.
Fucking smirk he does, man.
Omedetou gozaimasu.
Such a good evil fucker.
Congratulations. Oh, end of Evangelion, by the way.
What?
That's this.
The clapping?
Yeah, straight up.
Oh, okay.
And Omedetou gozaimasu.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that.
And then them turning into dust. That's what's gonna happen. We'll see that in a minute.
Good shot. Engage. Group. Henshin. Yudo. You want his Yudo?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think he'll be the only Yudo for that set I collect. Maybe. I might get Polar Bear too.
Okay. That's probably gonna be him and that and
Yudo 2.
I don't know what else.
Oh, you know.
Bouquet?
No, the mechs. Take a June and take a sword.
In Soto?
Yeah.
Shh.
First time ever.
No, because mini ply is enough for that. First time ever. First time ever, my favorite Sentai.
For the mech, those are the civilian forms.
What? No, it's not.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Those are the henshin forms, but those aren't the mech forms. Mech forms are when they're cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this is good. He flipped for no reason.
It looked cool though. I don't know why he flipped.
Again, fight choreography peak. They're really good.
Huge.
It hasn't beat Boom Boonger yet, honestly.
Look, it's smaller now.
The toy.
Yeah.
Boom Boonger fights were just every week were so good. And again, I attribute that to them not having armored chest pieces.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, then they fight and
it's a like legit struggle with these two.
yeah.
And anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh,
I
right.
can do anything better than you.
Right. The thing about this show, about the bad guy. The bad guy is definitively AI.
Right.
And I love that they're tackling this. Some sort of tokusatsu is tackling AI as the bad guy.
Yeah, they said that in the very beginning, like the first thing with Tekajun.
The exposition Tekajun was giving Kuan was that the no ones are so Tekajun was an AI. She was created. She got so powerful she was able to make her own world, which is the no one world, and the no ones are AI prompts. And the reason they look like messed up animals is because they are how a prompt would misinterpret a misspelling of the prompt. So the manners no one looks like a manatee because manners and manatee similar.
Right.
And there's more. There's a Twitter thread about all the named no ones. But I really, really like that they are straight up saying, no, AI is bad.
Mm-hmm.
AI is a bad guy.
AI is the Tekajun.
And the no ones are incomplete because they don't have a soul. So they need to link with a human with similar interests or rages or whatever so that they can become actual.
And the reason they do that is to become the number one, whatever they are, so that they can be the pilot for Tekajun.
Yes, so they can control her, but also her thing was like, who says the copy can't be better than the original?
Right.
Which is why she made that sword for him too. Yeah, I can't wait to see AI go down because I loathe AI. This is a cool finisher or attack or whatever.
Yeah. So he's using the how you say, the sword, like how he uses the sword, but he's like, you're using this totally wrong, dude. Let me show you how it's done for real.
Clapping. Does the portal. Sucks up their life force or something. Yeah.
I mean, their blood.
Messed up.
Yeah.
We get a reverse saber here. Second mention of saber today. Where instead of somebody running up the stairs, it's somebody coming down. And it's a CG character. And it looks really good. I'll say it. The CG for the mech in Sentai has gotten drastically better than what we saw in even Dawn Brothers.
It started with Zenkaiger with the whole 3D scape with the city and the mech.
Yeah.
But the leaps and bounds for the past few years have been great.
Yeah. Really, really good. And that might be attributed to Sentai being filmed earlier too, so that they can have more time to work on the models. Scary stuff where they're clapping and then they collapse over.
Yep.
Tekajun.
Yeah, this is all CG.
And yeah. And it looks like it, but it does look better than it used to. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they react to it and they look down and everybody's gone. Scary shit.
It's not good. Something happened to them.
Like the circle?
Yeah. It sets it up.
Yeah, that's how he gets there. Horu's like, Tekasor, get your ass in this fight. And yeah, so that's a real suit for Tekasor.
Right.
And Tekajun still CG. She's CG the whole time. What do you think of this?
I thought it looked good. I thought it was very creepy.
Yes, creepy. Creepy was what I was looking for. Very creepy.
Yeah, just they're using the bell heads like Bell's heads.
Yeah. Like bells.
Yeah. It was good. This is a bigger shot of the interior that I don't think we've gotten before.
No. But I do like, he's like, are you dating her? What's going on?
Yeah.
What are you getting married for? He's like, no, dude, it's not like that. If we get married, this destruction, the end of the world, which is what happens.
Yeah. Spoiler alert about it. Yeah, this is crazy. I noticed that Peggy was full CG, so I was really wondering, how is this fight gonna go if she's fully CG and this is a regular mech suit? But they played off pretty good. It's like a POV thing for the first few, and then it turns to the hand.
I do like that. Yeah, they went through the trouble of having one real, one not. If they were both CG, it probably would have looked more jarring, in my opinion.
Yep.
But Tegasword being a physical suit definitely grounded it a little more. Yeah, and then they'd be turned into the spaceships. It's funny, this Horu Gozyuger Wolf version of Tegasword does nothing.
Yeah, it's just a big claw, right?
He gets shot. No, he gets shot, it's gone, and now they're the hand.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that's the rest of the fight. Or up here. This was funny to me. The way they're piloting. They're like moving levers and pulling levers, like they're doing anything.
Yeah.
It's all fake, but they're like super like invested.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull this lever and then push this one and then move this.
Was amazing.
The
way
transformation?
It transitions. So they're in the chapel.
Oh, right.
And then she grabs him.
Uh-huh.
People were talking about this. Hey, Horu, let's get married.
Oh, right.
People were taking it.
I didn't even think about that.
People were taking it as like, oh, he's freaky. He wants to marry his brother. No, y'all. He's just weird and fucked up.
Well, isn't that how
he's fucking with Horu?
Yeah, isn't that how they are in like Japan culture? They're very lenient on like relationships like that.
No, it's not even that though. It's not a relationship. He's just fucking with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that with brothers like that. Like they're way more teasing of each other.
No, I think brothers tease everywhere. But I think people were looking too deep into it. Like, oh, he's freaky. He wants to marry.
Oh, like romantically.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what people were taking from this.
Okay. I see.
And it's like, no, dude, he's just fucking with him. Look at his smile. He's like being a weirdo. Yes, right here, where they're flying to the sky, and you can see it on the left. You see the ballroom, the church.
Yeah, the transition.
And then they go into the church and they're dancing a little bit, and then you see the panning of the two pilots. And the little dance move. There's a CG Tegasword, by the way.
Yeah. Well, they got stuff for the dance.
Yeah.
And then the next part.
And then they go back into the sky, and there's real Tegasword again.
I think it's cool that they use the void and then it's full CG like entirely, because we were just in the void with the real life characters.
Yeah.
But now it's all CG. Now it's all computer. Look at that.
This ring, I guess, is what helps take his power away.
We've seen that ring before, haven't we?
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Real hand.
Yeah.
Real Tegasword, but the other one's not. The Tegajun. Intense.
He goes screaming.
Oh yeah, I like this too. Horu Tono, you need to escape from here right now.
Oh,
and
right.
Boots him. And then yellow and green. Green goes to save Horu, and yellow, take us on. He defends his honor or whatever.
Bam. Nothing though.
Yeah. Everybody gets bodied.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. This was a good finale.
I'm taking your ring.
So, in the
Yoink.
preview for the next episode, everybody's changed except for Horu.
Yeah.
Probably because Koan doesn't change because he's, part of the bad guys. That's probably why Horu remembers everything. Because he took his ring. I've already seen people suggest we're going to get another Rackley's. What do you think?
Okay. No, probably not.
I don't think so.
No, probably not. That definitely not. Because it would be different if we didn't see X-Man with his big old X scar at the bottom saying,
exactly.
Horu, you're going to be the one to kill me.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I don't think there's any redeeming this guy, like, to the right side. like as a hero. I think he's gonna die, hopefully, and he may do it like for the right reasons. Like he's toughening up Horu to do it.
Yeah. No, dude, the fans are gonna like him. The fans are gonna like him too much, and he's gonna get a second form.
I hope he dies. People were talking about this too.
What, the mech kiss?
Yes.
The mech kiss?
No consent.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole marriage thing was totally like not consensual.
Yeah.
With both parties.
Yeah. But evil.
Right.
And then Yuji Kaiji. That's his name?
Yuji Kaiji.
Yuki Kaiji?
Who the heck is Ryuki Kaiji?
Did you say Ryuki?
Yeah, or who's Yugi?
Yuji Kaiji.
Yeah, who's this guy?
We go all the way down to 2025. Anime films, no. Am I just saying stuff now? Live action, dubbing roles, animation, publications. Bart.
Who are you thinking about? What's
I am right. Him. Take a sword.
Oh, that's
Kaiji.
Oh.
That's his name. He on Twitter said, "In my work in Sentai, I have done 100% mecha kisses." Do you remember his other mecha role where he kissed?
No, who
in
was
Sentai?
it? No, who was it?
Kaon.
Yeah, who did he kiss in Kaon?
Juran.
Oh, did he?
Remember when they first henshined?
Oh, it's like a kiss.
They kissed.
Right?
And
Because
they're like, "What the fuck? Why do we do that?" And then
Yeah.
they henshin. They combined. Gatai. Yeah.
Because their henshin's like half mouths,
Mm-hmm.
where they open up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that now.
Yeah. Yuki Kaiji. And there's Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. Where's that? Live action. There it is. Whoop.
Bells again, and then the world transforms.
Oh yeah. So this kiss
Rapture.
gave birth to Gozu Polar, which is going to be our 6th. We see the mech first.
Yeah. Give birth to the number 1 destroyer? Is that what they call him?
I don't remember.
Number 1 destroyer of worlds or something.
But here we see Decade. Here we see
Yeah.
the rings fade away. So they lose their rings and they react to it too. They don't just instantly forget. And I took a lot of pictures here too, so we could see. And I made sure to take pictures of the text. How our world ended.
Wow.
And that's how the episode ends.
Nice.
Black screen.
That's it. We're done.
So
they finished.
I'm gonna go to the next episode that is the part where we wrap up the episode, but we're
Right.
still gonna talk about Gozyuger. What do you think of the episode? Because I didn't want to have it on black screen.
Oh, okay. I liked it a lot. It was a good episode. It was a good finale. I wish they finished the show with closing up a lot more loose ends. But I'm really looking forward to the next Sentai. We haven't seen any scans of it though.
No, we haven't seen any or the trademark or anything.
No, we wouldn't even know the name.
I'm gonna forever call this Dawn Brothers 2.
Right.
Now we got another Dawn Brothers tale. In Dawn Brothers, Momotaro died. Died by Sonoi. In that absence, Jiro came.
Yep.
And he was trying to be the leader of the Dawn Brothers, and they were like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, he couldn't do it.
That's what's gonna happen here in Gozyuger. Polar is gonna come out. When you saw the poster, right?
Yeah. He replaces Red.
He replaces Horu. So it was the same kind of thing where the 6 comes in. He's gonna try to. The thing is, I think he's gonna be able to do it. He
What?
looks competent.
Okay.
Goju Polar. I showed you that on one clip too, where he shows up at the end, where they're in the cafe and they're talking.
Right.
He's way cooler than Jiro.
Yeah, well, because Jiro's a freak.
Jiro's a neurotic mess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's again another thing to point out. Dawn Brothers 2.0. I loved it. This episode was amazing, and we joke about it a lot. Like, oh, it was the last episode. That's it. They actually did it.
No, yeah, for real this time.
They ended the season. Not, I mean, obviously not really, but they actually had the bad end play out in Sentai.
You had to restart the whole game again.
Really, really, really good. Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I want to see Polar Bear guy, and I want to see what his deal is, because apparently he's like the ultimate destroyer, or number one destroyer of worlds or whatever. Why is he a Gozyuger then? Why is that mech the thing there? We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and find out.
All right, folks. We're gonna. Do you remember how long I have to talk before you talk for the ending?
No, I think like 17 seconds,
Okay.
but I could be totally wrong.
I'm gonna start the outro.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for listening, for watching. This has been Cho Super Hyper Podcast. I've been Super Blastex. Don't forget to follow me everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I am everywhere. Super Blastex. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
And I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I am the Toku Tony. Wow. Like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you. Share this with all your friends. What's up from DreamCon if you came from DreamCon and saw this? Bye-bye.
We'll try to be on time next week. Sorry, guys. Bye.